Hey guys, welcome to another part in the playthrough, Red Dead Redemption 2 deep playthrough. I have some good news. Yesterday I did that first serial killer body that we encountered earlier on, but where I didn't obtain the clue yet, seemed to have despawned. It disappeared after obtaining the second clue, the body near the Braithwaite Manor. And I went, after ending the episode, last evening's episode, I actually went back from the Braithwaite location, the second body, I went back to Valentine to quickly check whether that body indeed remains a goner. And it did. So I was like checking the internet, and there's apparently some way of clearing the cage by holding L1 and R1 during the opening cinematics. But I was not really looking forward to it, because that means also redoing all my control custom settings in the configuration menu. So I was like, okay, I will do it, but I'm not really looking forward to it. Anyways, before doing that, I thought to check once more, just to be sure whether the body indeed remains gone. And luckily it did not. It reappeared after booting up the game again. There it is. So this is the first body of the serial killer. And the clue that I forgot to obtain is over here. So let's get it. Poor feller. Second part of the serial killer map out of 3 parts.
Another one. Through the eye, too. Poor bastard.
Alright, second part of the map. You find whatever. And I do know that the third body, or the third clue and body, is somewhere between, I think, Valentine and Strawberry. Yeah, it's bad, but I was checking out the internet on how to get the quest started, and with this missing body over here, I couldn't help notice, but yeah, to scroll down the page, and I did notice that it were only 3 bodies. And that's the general location of the third body is between Valentine and Strawberry. So let's go looking for that now. Of course, it is way cooler a mission like this, or it's not really a mission, but like an interweaved storyline in the free roaming aspect of the game. Like you can just. It's not like a fixed mission. You can just stumble upon it, so to say, while doing other stuff. But that it's of course way cooler to complete something like this spontaneously, like not knowing that how many bodies there are, not knowing where they are. But yeah, because it bugged out a bit, and I really didn't know how to start the mission what to do actually. I did have to revert to the internet, so it's a bit less spontaneous, but it is what it is. So unfortunately, and also I have my mini-map turned off only when I'm looking at the general direction of where I need to go, and the bodies of the serial killer, they actually appear as crosses on the map. As you can see over there, there's a little cross on the mini-map. So with having it turned off, it will also be way harder for me to find the bodies. I really have to go by visual observation in the game world, which you can then of course easily miss. Even if you would just be walking around like this, you would maybe think, a bit of blood, but it could be a deer or whatever. I'm just continuing. While if you have the minimap enabled, you really would have like that little cross on it. And that would really trigger you to go over there and find the body. So with me playing as immersive as possible without the minimap, yeah, maybe it's actually better that I do get a bit of a hint of where to look for the bodies, because otherwise it probably really would be undoable hard. Anyways, I will set the timer and let's head out to find that last body. So I will put it to, let's say, 35 minutes from now. Let's see how far we get. And first let's get the horse around. Where are you, horsey? There you are. Alright, I'm actually not really sure where it is, but a little bit sure. I saw it yesterday, so now let's see if I recognize the general neighborhood. I think it will be the body. Where the hell is Strawberry? Ah, it's over there. Actually, I don't really know where it is. It is either somewhere around here, near Wallace Station, or it is maybe over here. First, let's check out Wallace Station. So that, where was the other body? The Braithwaite body was all the way, I think, somewhere around here. I think. Or over here, or maybe over here. Anyways, let's first check out the area approximately over here and over here. That's not too far away. Here we go. God damn it, serial killers all the time. I'm actually a little bit bummed out. Of course, that yeah, I was not able to perform this little side quest as spontaneous as it should have been. But I'm also a bit bummed out because now I know approximately what this quest entails, at least as regards the amount of clues and their general location. That I know that it's actually quite a small quest. It's only 3 clues. I thought maybe that this would be a really substantial serial killer investigation. I was really looking forward to it, to be quite honest.
Whoa, easy.
Right, let's check it out over here. Anything over here, peoples? Probably not yet in the vicinity, but better be safe than sorry. I should actually also keep an eye on the map with the crosses. Let's check the horse stamina. Horse needs some food. Here you go,
Keep
horse.
going, girl. You're okay. Hungry girl.
What the hell is this boulder? Any victims over here, peoples? No victims over here, peoples. Here we go. What the hell is that shed?
Oh, now.
I think that's a stable. Let's see how far we are. We still have quite a ways to go. No, this is not a stable. It's the Downs Ranch. Let's cut through there. It's in the direction of where we need to go. It's a shortcut. But I do think the main mission, or maybe this was maybe where we needed to collect some depth for Leopold Strauss. It looks a bit familiar.
Wait a minute. Let's talk.
It ain't that bad, okay?
You're on Downs Ranch property, so you best behave.
Alright. I'm going. See you later.
You get the hell off our land, I'll warn you.
Right. Jesus. here we go. Alright, we somehow have to, I guess, cross the river. So let's see where we can do that. The frame rate seems to be a bit laggy. Maybe something is being installed in... Oh, in the background. How the hell do we get down there? How in the holy hell? Besides just jumping off? Is this a possibility? Nope, not really. God damn it. I do think that was why the GPS direction was such a way around. It's because there's no long detour, there is no quicker way, because we are this high up. Ah, this looks to be a good way. Oh, take it easy, Mini or Lizzie, whatever I call this horse. Alright, here we are.
Easy now.
Easy peasy. What the hell is this? It's a hunter. A fisher. Fisherman. Fisherman's friend. It's actually not a fish's friend. It's a fish's enemy. Fisherman's enemy.
Hey, easy.
Alright, I do think we are getting closer. Now, I wonder which region this is. What is this? This is West Elizabeth. Alright, because I actually also was looking for that face-shaped rock, but that is up there, I think, in Lemoyne, so no need to look for that. Let's slowly make our way through and see if we can get any clues. The music seems a bit foreboding. Actually, I do like it a bit that I know generally what to do, because otherwise you really just have to play the game and then stumble upon those. No, it's actually better if you do it blindly, but then you really don't have an idea. It's almost the feeling that it's being bugged out, because you're finding bodies. No, if you, of course, take the clues, then you do get a hint in the pop-up screen of what to do. Yeah, it's... I wanted to say, when I stumbled upon the first body, I didn't know whether it was a mission or whatever was expected. And then you really don't get into this whole sequence. Well, that is what I was looking for. Like, really getting dedicated into a serial killer hunt. And it's actually a bit more scattered around, the setup of this mission. It really is a bit like... Once every while you stumble upon a body, and they are pretty scattered around. Of course, this one is pretty close to the one in Valentine, but the other one is near Braithwaite, which is quite far away. So it could well be that you stumble upon the first one in the beginning of the game, and the later bodies you only stumble upon them like in the ending part. And that doesn't really make for like a deep experience. On the other hand, it is having it spread out over the game. does keep that sense of eeriness alive. Like there is a killer on the loose, and also like the uncertainty of what to do. Maybe he will come after Arthur, you don't know. That's also like a plus point. So I'm actually not too sure whether they should have put it in like a streamlined standard type quest, or whether it's better how it is now, like really scattered about, like coincidentally stumbling upon bodies spread out over the map. And for instance, now I have a general idea where to look for, at least a region. Holy shit, what's that? Oh. Holy shit.
I'm just a homesteader looking for a patch.
Ain't no room for homesteaders here.
Whoa, whoa!
You got some nerve showing up in this country. Why don't you go back where you came from?
Homesteaders is meant to be rich. You got jack all.
I got the gumption to try and make something of myself. Ain't that enough?
Ain't enough for me. Ain't enough for my partner neither.
Ain't got nothing here. Waste of our damn time.
Ain't that a pity? You know what we gotta do.
Yep.
Shame on you. Shame on you!
Holy shit.
Wasn't the last two anyway.
I thought the guy in the cart was actually also one of the good guys. That's why I didn't intervene. I thought they could handle themselves.
It's that farmhand. I ain't such a pushover, boy. Get the hell out of here.
Man,
I'm warning you now.
crazy ass buggers.
Blow it.
Poor feller.
Good girl.
Alright,
You'll be okay.
where the hell is that body? Could well be that I'm not even close, because I know it's somewhere around in this region of the map, but where exactly? Where are we? No, we're not at the right spot. So, man, where was it? This is the body, I guess, from the dude, right? Or not? No, that could well be. That is the serial killer body. Because the guy that got shot is over there, I guess. Holy shit, maybe we found it. Here we go. Holy shit, we found it. That's why it's easier with a map. If I wouldn't have had the map on, I never would have thought to head out over here. We have some vultures. Let's check them out. Why the hell can't I study them? Alright, this doesn't look too good, I guess. We have a rope around the boulder. And again a body. Do you see? Do you see, people? It's like a psychotic patient doing this. Let's check the tracks. Should be a head around, maybe. A lot of intestines and body parts. Pretty long trail. Almost seems like multiple people were killed here to get this many body parts. And here we go. Is this a head? Nope. Looks like, I don't know, a liver or something. And this is a leg. Is it continuing? No. Ah, actually I could have found it if I would have rode along this path. Then you could have noticed this these body parts besides the road. So let's see. So actually, if you write down here, you will notice it. I guess, even without the minimap activated and the cross indicated. If you were paying attention, and for instance, especially if you would have come up this direction, you would have noticed it. And going from here, let's see how noticeable it is. Of course, you're a bit higher up on the horse. Yeah, you also could have noticed. Anyways, when I found like the first body, I had the same thing like now. I thought, okay, cool, there is it, or uncool, there's a body. But I had no idea that there were actually clues hidden somewhere, like those maps, part of the maps. And of course they do not need to like pre-chew everything, like make it fully foolproof, but no, there's no but. It's fine as it is. You have to figure it out on your own. That's also fun in games, that there is stuff that you have to figure out alone. There are actually 2 tracks over here. What's this? Stranger? Stranger. Ah, here it is. Totally overlooked it. Poor feller.
Another one of these. Oh, Lord.
We have a safe combination. Alright, let's put it away and let's see if they are now all stitched together. Pieced together map. Yes, nice. Let's check it out. Here we go. What do we see? We see a bridge. We see a rundown shack with a hatch. And there's a safe combination. But where is that bridge? Okay, so I really have to keep my eyes out for a bridge like this. Let's check it out. Can you find me? That's a tough one, bugger. I don't really see where this bridge could be. Is there anything unique to this bridge? The only thing I see, it's not a railroad bridge. And this shack. It's a house without a roof. Alright, I will just keep it in mind. And hopefully once I stumble upon a bridge like that, I will have the clarity of mind to recognize it and go hunt for the serial killer. I do, for transparency's sake, will admit that while looking on the internet how to check how to start the mission and stuff, and how to spawn that first clue, respawn that first clue, that I did seem to remember, but I'm not actually sure, that the killer is somewhere in Valentine or near Valentine or whatever. So we could go there and explore the surroundings. But it's actually, that would be too much cheating. And I'm actually not that sure that it was Valentine that was mentioned. I also saw, for instance, a clue of the serial killer on a wall in Saint Denis. Or maybe that had nothing to do with the serial killer. That could also be. What I'm referring to is this little comment that was written down on a wall near the Saint Denis docks. 5 bones under the perfect star. Nosferatu with Dominica will become mortal again. Maybe that has nothing to do with it. Could also be, I don't know. But so, if it has something to do with the serial killer, it could also be that he is in Saint Denis. But I do think to remember that it was in near Valentine. So there are 2 options what we can do. We can either continue with the main mission near Blackwater to upgrade our ranch. Or we could go hunt for that serial killer. And I'm still a bit in favor of the latter. So that means looking for a bridge and a rundown or dilapidated buildings. Where would that be? Where could that be? Where are mountains and bridges? Could be anywhere actually. Chetwick Farm. No. I do remember that somewhere there was like this run down settlement. It's actually already a big clue, at least if I'm not mistaken, to know that it should be somewhere around here. Because can you imagine what else you have to all explore for it? But let's see if there's any rundown stuff. We could just take this route for a second and see if we see any dilapidated buildings. Or maybe Limpany. Yes, Limpany was actually a burnt down settlement. But is there any bridge in between? Not really. The thing is, we could also just go ahead with the main mission and just hope to stumble upon a bridge and a dilapidated building. But the thing is that the main mission, we are already at 91 story completion. So we could, I think, pretty quickly finish that off. And then afterwards, we will have to start looking purposely for the serial killer either way. So we can just as well do that now. Because after finishing the story, probably I won't, yeah, maybe a bit, I will do some mopping up, but I won't be traversing the map, like I won't go like in lines from south to north, north to south, south to north, just to explore the whole map. Well, because we were already in a lot of places. So I won't, after finishing the main campaign, probably I won't see the whole map anymore. And that also decreases the chances of randomly stumbling upon a dilapidated building of the serial killer. So it will probably be... I will have to start really purposefully looking for it. And if I do that now or after finishing the main quest, which will not take that long anymore, doesn't differ that much. So let's do it now. Let's try to take this road. Ah, there's also maybe a bridge over here. Our bridge is marked. Yeah, this one is, but this is a big railway bridge. Anyways, let's just drive a bit in the vicinity, or ride a bit in the vicinity of Valentine and see whether there's
Easy now.
anything worthwhile. Or is it that bridge? Or is that a railway bridge? Am I just stupid? Wait. There we go. This does look a bit similar, but this is a railway bridge, right? Yeah. And the map was not a railway bridge. Nope. It's shorter. And we have to get the hell out of here. It's shorter and it's not for a train. One more thing. Isn't there any
Hey, easy.
other clue on it as regards the location of that bridge? I really don't see anything. It's near a mountainous region. I guess it could be anywhere. What's that over there? It's like a waterfall. It's to the right. Is that like a river? It's very hard to make out. Right, let's just go and ride a bit and see what we will find. What the hell is that?
Easy there.
What the hell is this? Somebody stuffed their belongings in the middle of nowhere. Thank you. Very kind. Right, bridge. Where are you? No bridges here. And to be honest, I also cannot really remember a bridge like what I saw. Except north of Strawberry there were bridges like that. God damn it. Just riding around is also a bit, maybe... It's too much to ask for. It's such a big world. Could be riding for hours and hours. I'm now in, maybe.
Hey! Over here!
Whoa, easy.
Maybe in...
Oh, I really need your help, friend. Again. I know.
Listen, I know what this looks like, but you got to help me out again. And come on, please.
What did you do?
Again? Oh, fella.
Just shoot the damn chains already. Come on.
Just shoot the chains off, please.
Keeps getting
I'm done
caught.
for otherwise.
Man, this is a hard decision. I don't know what he did.
Come on, do it. All right. You ain't gonna help? Fine. I'll find somebody who will.
Alright, your own impatience. I might have done so. I don't
Come on,
think I
man.
would, but I might. But your own impatience kept me from having to make, or saved me from having to make such a hard moral decision. What was I babbling about? Yeah, about that it's such a big world. What to do. And also that I do know that, at least I think I know, that there... Let's take this one up. I thought I knew that there were some of those bridges near Strawberry. But because I somehow have the feeling that the killer was near Valentine, I'm not pursuing those clues. What the hell is over there? Oh, it's visual. It's misleading. I thought it was a tree with like a straight edged, like super straight, a man-made structure, like a branch that was too straight to be true, but it was to be from nature, but it was something else entirely. It was just a tree trunk. Anyways, riding around like here. It's also a bit, I'm doing it because I simply don't want the main game to end yet. I still have the feeling that I have like 70% grasp on the story and the world and the mechanics, but for sure not yet 100%. And let's say the game ends now. Ah, look at this. Holy shit, this is pretty lucky. Here we are. This is the bridge. Holy shit, who would have thought that? God damn it. Man, wasn't expecting that. Oh, we are nearing the end of the episode. I will do in, let's say, half an hour more. Yeah, or maybe 40... No, half an hour more. Because after that I need to get to the veterinarian for a bit. So guys, we are going to continue the hunt for the serial killer in the next episode. Hope to see you there. For the meantime guys, as always, keep on gaming. See you later.